Hey, Tom.
What you got, bud?
The search is over.
What do we got today?
The search is over.
Something different, I hope.
A unicorn for me. Penelope Rio.
We found one finally.
I found one finally.
You found one finally.
Decent price, $115. I'm really excited to try this.
To be God's honest with you, I have never seen this bottle for less than $250.
I've seen
and that was the cheap end.
Maybe 200 was the lowest for me, but still, I was buying a bottle a while ago, and I saw it. I'm like, it was top shelf behind the counter. I had to look up and see that they had. I'm like, how much is for the Rio? She's like, $115, like, add it to the bill. She only had one bottle.
You know what, God's honestly? I don't even ask usually because I'm pointed every time I see it.
Yep.
I think the last time I asked it was $400. I have seen it for $225, $250, somewhere in that range, and I passed. But at $115, great buy.
I'm excited to try it. I have not had it at all.
I have
not even at other whiskey bars. I've not had it from other friends' places. I am dying to try this.
I have intentionally avoided trying it at some of the local whiskey bars for that very reason. I think that fresh crack, it is Friday after all.
It is Friday.
Let's have a fresh crack Friday, buddy. All right. After you, sir. Good pop.
Good pop.
It's got a good smell to it.
Now,
wow.
This is finished in honey and I always pronounce it
Ambrosia.
No, it's not ambrosia. Amberana barrels.
Amberana barrels. Wow. I have honestly heard Cinnamon Toast Crunch on this way too many times. Honey.
Honey, definitely. I get the honey because it's a honey barrel.
Look at it. Oh, it's kind of a medium, to a light to a medium amber color. That's weird. Ooh.
Side note for Penelope, I can say when I built my shelves behind me, I had to make sure each shelf can fit a Penelope bottle.
It is the biggest bottle.
It's
on
taller
my
than
shelf.
the Eagle Rare.
It is. I have the barrel strength of this, and it is the tallest bottle.
It is such the tallest bottle. Yeah. So make sure you have room for it on your shelf.
I smell that honey right off the bat.
I do. Oh my goodness.
I get cinnamon.
A slight toffee.
Caramel-esque.
Caramel-esque, yep.
Maybe a marshmallow in there.
I'm going to go like straight like a doughy cinnamon roll.
Yeah, doughy cinnamon roll.
Uh-huh.
All right, flavor. Cheers, guys.
Wow. From first sip to palate to like finish, it's a roller coaster of exciting flavors.
Wow. I can't say it any better than wow. Oh! And it develops even after.
It does. That flavor lingers.
That's a long flavor profile. Honey up front, sweetness. Mid-palate, I get a lot of cinnamon and spiciness. On the back end, I get that marshmallow, burnt toffee flavor.
I definitely feel that burnt marshmallow.
Yeah, burnt marshmallow, toffee-esque. Wow, that's delicious.
It's really good. I understand why the hunt is so much for this bottle. It is Penelope, so we know it's MGP.
Yeah, it's an MGP product, but it doesn't taste like it at all.
Nope.
Is it finished by Penelope?
Yeah.
So Penelope gets MGP juice.
Yes.
And then finishes it.
Yeah. Double cask finish of American honey and the Brazilian oak. That's the Amberina barrels.
Yeah. Yeah, it's delicious.
I said a roller coaster of flavors. They say it's a carnival in a bottle.
Carnival in a bottle. Can't put it better.
I like
than
that.
What's the proof on this?
I think it's almost 100 proof.
It does not taste like 100 proof.
49%, so we're at 98 proof then.
98 proof.
Yeah,
so this is a sweet forward whiskey.
Oh, my wife would love this.
Yes, most definitely.
I almost want to call it a dessert whiskey.
A dessert whiskey. This would go great with a cheesecake. I think I could go with cheesecake on this.
I do get baklava on it.
Baklava.
That nuttiness, caramel notes of a baklava.
I could see that.
With the flavor as well, like not just the smell. I'm telling you right now, this is double black. Buy it now. This is rare. Just go for it.
Dessert whiskey. I like that description. This is a dessert whiskey. And I'm going to agree with you. This is a double black. Rarity, price, everything. And it doesn't disappoint. This is my first dessert whiskey though. Sweet forward, nice spice on the back end, almost a burnt marshmallow on the finish. I think this is 100% a buy, guys.
Absolutely. And like we talk about, I say the word dessert whiskey. I don't know if that's even a thing, but it is now. With a dessert whiskey like this is not like a port finish or a different sherry finish. This is like a whole complexity of flavors.
And I could say it like this. I hope they can reproduce.
I hope I can find it again.
Well, finding it's the problem.
Well, let's see. Okay, now you've had it.
Yes.
I got it for my good price for $115. We've seen it around the $200 mark. Would you pay $200 for this bottle now after the flavor of it?
I don't know if I'd pay $200, but I'd pay close to that. I mean, it would be a battle in my heart not to pay $200 for it.
$150, I can definitely do.
Yes, $150. It's a buy all
it's
day
a buy
long.
for sure. I think higher than $150, it's for you it might be a buy. For me, no, because I've got a bottle more going now.
No, $150. I'd buy this today. This is unique. It is not something that I've tasted before. It's very sweet and forward. This is a bottle that you break out on special occasions and share with people who appreciate whiskey.
This is something I would have like on like a wedding anniversary once a year.
You know what the sad part is about this? And I'll be quite honest with it. This would be something I'd want to introduce somebody to whiskey to. But everything else would be a disappointment.
We'd be so let down.
Yes, exactly.
Like, oh, I'm looking for that flavor again. Yeah, well, good luck.
Guys, double black for me. And
double black for me.
If I see it for $200, I'm purchasing it.
You probably are buying it.
This is going on my shelf at some point.
Of all the Penelopes I've had, this is by far my favorite.
Oh, yes. Yes.
By far my favorite.
I've had the regular, I've had the barrel strength, I've had the architect, I've had all their different...
I've had the rosé cast
Yeah,
finish.
the rosé cast finish, the Valencia.
Valencia, which I love too.
Valencia is very good, but this right here stands alone.
Wow, it's so good.
Double black all day long.
Guys, go out, get yourself a bottle of it.
Yep, and
explore the goodness. We'll
have
see you
a good
next
one,
time.
guys. Cheers.
Cheers.